1963, midnight, 500 pounds of cocaine. One pilot, one plane, flying into a storm. No radar, no lights, invisible. Cargo door opens, mid-flight. Drop zone below, pitch black. The crate falls 3,000 feet. Below, men are waiting in the dark. 30 seconds, load the truck, disappear. The pilot, already gone. This wasn't his first drop. By day, luxury hotels, Rolex watches, casinos. By night, a smuggler flying death across borders. He did this for 15 years. Millions in cash, multiple passports. But someone was watching. Scotland Yard, following him for weeks. Every flight tracked, every drop, documented. He didn't know, but they were closing in. One mistake, that's all it would take. And he was about to make it. Behind every flight, a network, the boss, the suppliers, the distributors. They met in basements, planned in shadows. Every route mapped, every contact recorded. The pilot walked in, received his orders. One brass key, one briefcase, one flight. The cargo moved fast. Black vans, narrow alleys, bricks hidden in pianos, in furniture, in walls, handshakes in the dark, ledgers signed in secret, every transaction, off the books. Police patrols passed by, unaware. The network operated in plain sight. The money poured in, yachts, villas, Ferraris. He burned cash to light his cigars, Mediterranean estates, champagne at noon. He lived like a king, built on contraband. He marked his empire on a world map, London, his kingdom, his downfall. But loyalty has a price. One of his own men made a deal with Scotland Yard. A folder, a photo of the Cessna, flight logs, names, dates. The informant vanished into the rain. The detective had everything he needed. Scotland Yard built their case brick by brick. Photos, fingerprints, chemical analysis. Every flight recorded, every drop location mapped. Project Pilot was ready to close. Black police cars rolled out at dawn. This would be his last flight. They watched from the shadows, telephoto lenses, reel-to-reel recorders capturing every word, hidden microphones, rooftop positions. They documented everything and waited. Surveillance vans disguised as delivery trucks, fresh tapes, fresh evidence. The net was closing. They cordoned off the landing strip, officers in the tall grass, spike strips on the road. Signal mirrors, flare guns, radio silence.
Wait.
The Cessna was coming in, right into the trap. The plane touched down, dust kicked up, silence, and then the signal. Crash. The doors exploded inward, flashlights, sirens, chaos. He tried to start the engine, it wouldn't turn. A detective jumped onto the wing. Glass shattered. They pulled him from the cockpit, handcuffs clicked. 20 police cars, one pilot, caught, hands against the wall, metal handcuffs, cold reality, hundreds of bricks laid out on the grass. They stripped his hotel room, arrested the boss, the Cessna, towed away like evidence. The basement hideout, empty. The media, waiting. The pilot's face reflected in the police car window. The Victorian courtroom, high ceilings, packed gallery. The pilot stood in the wooden dock. 12 mannequins turned in unison. The evidence, undeniable. His flight logbook, Exhibit A. The judge loomed high. The jury foreman stood. The pilot swallowed and waited. The judge put on his black cap. Death sentence. No. 15 years. His head bowed. Guards grabbed his arms. They took his Rolex, his freedom, his life. The courtroom emptied. The gavel, silent. The prison van drove into gray morning. Iron bars slid shut, a gray concrete cell. He stared through barred windows, at birds flying free. 15 years marked on a calendar. The sunset over the abandoned landing strip. The prison yard, the cold stone wall. The light flickered and died. Some pilots never stopped flying.